And we are finally back. I'm Fitz.
I'm Natasha.
And we are Captivity TV. And we're ready to talk shit. Let's get into it. So, check this shit out. So, I remember last week we talked about Monique and the whole situation with her, Oprah, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry. I told you guys about the whole, more came out first of all, and I told you guys about her conversation with Tyler and how she said she got on the phone with Medea and she told Medea, I know you ain't sucking dick no more. And sis was like, oh, because, and honestly, like I told you guys, check out their fucking, their podcast, her and Sydney, Monique's and Sydney. It's called Open Relationship. It is dope. I love it. I'm like in love with it. And pretty much they allude to that Tyler Perry's gay and that Lee Daniels gay. Like they pretty much.
I don't think it's any surprise.
Yeah,
there,
they pretty much said it, but they're still trying to keep it, to under wraps. They're trying not to spill out all the drama.
Because they feel like sometimes they be so Christian based, the Christian community can be very
not
welcoming of homosexuality.
Right.
And a person is a person is a person.
Right.
Regardless of how you feel. So that's why they are still on the down low.
And which is sad though, because at the end of the day, Tyler, made so much money, and it would be nice for you to show and it's a whole sidebar because it's not even what we want to talk about, but it would be nice for him to show that it's okay to be who you are and you still are yourself, because them Christian people love him. So it'd be nice for him to just be able to be like, yeah, I'm gay. And
I feel like when you decide that you're going to lie about your sexuality over, like what you think of somebody, you said that lying is okay because kinda, I guess. But back to the main topic.
Yeah, main topic. My bad. Okay. So anyway, Monique and Oprah and Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels having issues. Of course, everybody, I know you guys already heard our vid about Precious, which came out years ago, and she won an Oscar for it. Almost said a Grammy, but an Oscar for it. And she did not thank Lee Daniels. She had issues with Oprah and Tyler Perry because they were trying to get her to go countrywide with the tour or with the promotion. But one thing about fucking singing, I keep on saying tour, Grammy, I'm sorry guys, I mean fucking they're trying to get her to go worldwide with the promotion, like from country to country. And it was Canada, thanks sis, it was a Canada film festival, I'm guessing, that she was going to Canada. What was
Canada? It's Canes?
I thought it was Canada. I could swear they said Canada.
It might have been. I don't know. I'm just...
Anyway, okay. She was going to... They wanted her to go to promote the movie. And she was not down to do that because she was not contracted to do that. Which is fine. I'm all for that. I'm like, even though deep down inside, at one point I was thinking, well, at the end of the day, bitch, you did the movie. So you were supposed to go wherever they want you to go. But when I found out she only made $50,000 to do that movie, that ain't shit compared to what white Hollywood makes. And on top of that, she wanted them a fucking Oscar. And all time, she won every single award known to man for a movie. She won supporting actress. So, excuse me. So, yeah, $50,000, that's not fit. So, yeah, I would be like, no, I'll do U.S., but anywhere else, I'm good. Especially if I'm not in the contract. Of course, she won the contract, they would have sued her. But anyway, let's go on back to the topic that she talked about. So, I don't know if you guys, we talked about The Real. We talked about Adrian Byline.
Which I don't know why she gave that bitch a pass. Because, I would have won that.
She gave her a, right.
But that's just the humbleness of her. Like, that's...
And that's why I love Monique. I'm like, she's a great woman.
But she's still a grown-ass woman. She should have watched her mouth. I'm sorry.
Very, very true.
Respect your
but at the end of the day, you gotta realize that Monique was throwing shade too. And so was Cindy. She was like, you haven't got to that level yet, baby. You still a baby. You don't understand that this is bigger than you. This is, people have to realize this. So what we're talking about is a podcast, because they did the podcast and they do it on Periscope as well. So we were able to watch it on YouTube.
So every time they do it, it's live.
Yeah, it's live. So we're able to watch it and see, they record on YouTube and post it, or people record it and post it from Periscope. So pretty much what she said was, Adrian Byline, I'm not going to get on her because she's a baby. She does not understand this is an issue. Although Adrian may not realize that she's a woman of color. So this is for every single woman of color. You guys are all underpaid. It's a known fact. They are underpaid. Black Hollywood is underpaid compared to the white Hollywood. And it's
non-white, non-black people.
Yeah, it's clear. And so, anyway, Adrian was there, and so was Kim Whitley. Kim Whitley, whom I love. She was in Friday or Friday After Next or whatever the fuck that. Friday next, whatever that was.
She like,
I watched her little show.
I'm watching it. Like, I was disgusted with her. Like, listening to what she
was saying
about Monique, and then hearing the story. Like, You was there when she was doing her thing, but now
you're not. Now you're saying that you wasn't here for her. And the cold part about it is that Monique said they had conversations about Oprah, about how things were running, and how she felt like she was, treated unfairly in certain situations.
Well, you know how that rich be like. They
switch
like,
up.
And then they feel like if I help you by paying you more, that's gonna take from me. Mm-hmm. That's how they feel.
And the cold part about it is that's why I love, and so we are everywhere with this topic. I'm sorry, guys, but that's why I love Taraji and Viola Davis, because they show each other love. They show camaraderie. I can't say the word. What is it? They are a community together. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they work together. They show support from one another, regardless of one is winning, the other one ain't winning. They're nominated for the same award, and one win over the other. There's still love there, and I feel like that's what kind of woman Monique is. I get that same type of feeling from her, that literally she roots on the next woman, and specifically a black woman. And I'm always here for a woman that's gonna root on not only a woman, but it's gonna run on a black woman, because Hollywood is a small space. We know that now. Black is a new in thing. Now we got Blackish, we got Underground, we got Green Sugar, we got Greenleaf, we got all these black sitcoms, because it's a big thing. People
blackness is pop culture
right now. After 26 Days Slaves, doing that shit. 26 Days Slaves, what that was called?
13 years a slave.
Oh my god,
12 years
that
a slave.
Shit, that one. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
12 years a slave, y'all. We got it all messed up.
So that shit. After that kind of boomed, everybody was like, took notice and that shit. Everybody was like, okay, black people are the new in.
But
so
that's one thing that I don't really care for, is that they pretend like our history started in America, and it started with slavery, when
it's not.
We made up all the civilizations on Earth at one point. Like, it was people of color. And I'm not just talking about black people, because black people are different than, dark-skinned Japanese people. Mm-hmm. Because all races, started from dark skin. Right. I mean, it's not necessarily dark skin either. Just they have melanin, and that's another thing. A lot all light skinned people didn't come because of white people raping them. No, raping our ancestors. No, but light skin was in our genetics far before them. Right. But no, that's my main point. Mm-hmm. But we always.
I know, I'm so sorry, but I'll give a fuck, because I'm gonna say one more thing to the fact you said. Pretty much, a black woman can birth a white child, and that's because that is within our gene. Granted, albino may be the hipster name, but a white woman can't birth a black child. Not a black. I never know.
Not without the help of a black man.
Okay, exactly. On her own, and a white woman can have a black woman can have a black husband, and it can birth an albino child, which is. They don't have color or pigment. They don't have melanin in their skin. So the fact that happens, and that can happen today in 2017, let us know that we are the starters of the whole creation. Which is sorry guys, I know you guys hate it, but it's the truth.
That's why they're trying to erase our history, or make it seem like our history starts with slavery. Exactly. But it's so much deeper than that. It is so much deeper.
It doesn't. So let's get back to the whole Monique situation. We're going everywhere. So, Monique, the whole situation with her and Kim Whitley, she went ahead and broke it down. She said that she watched what Kim Whitley said, and I shout out to fucking Lonnie Love. I'm not a big fan of Lonnie Love usually, but she did her thing in that second part, because I watched it. I don't watch the real, but I watched it on YouTube. And the first part, Lonnie Love was kind of coasting, but I realized she was like, and then Kim Whitley was like, Kim Whitley pretty much called Monique a fourth supreme. Was like, oh, she's like the old auntie. I was like, that's so cool. Not to know, we didn't know at that time that her and Monique was actually friends at the time. You feel me? And that's even more like, bitch, how you her friend and you sitting there talking so much shit about her? Or even that you even had contact with her to where you was so much to call her when you had an issue.
Because she probably thought it would give her clout in the industry. Exactly. By dissing her. Oh, this is the person that we're hating.
Yeah, now. Exactly. Let me hate her too.
Let me back up from her.
That's fuck
but
shit.
Girl, you're black.
Exactly.
You're black. You're
still gonna be here while they're there. I'm sorry. Until things change, that's pretty much what's gonna be. No matter what you say, pretty much. So Monique pretty much just put her on blast. Pretty much said, that we took walks and we expressed things to each other. We shared a groupism together. You know, we were very, very close friends. You know, we actually had dates. She came over to our house and all that shit. Like, she pretty much just broke it down. And for her to go on live on television, national television, and say what she said, Monique was her behind that. You know, Adrian got a little pass because she said, "Sister, you don't understand." I love she called everybody sister. I love that. I just think that's so great. Like, we are.
The world is a big ass dysfunctional family.
That's all. That's all. Say it again, sis. That's beautiful.
We're a big ass dysfunctional family.
I love that. That's some true shit. We all come from one genetic makeup at the end of the day. So we're all connected. We all bleed. We all have
same ancestors. All of that shit.
Exactly. So eventually we all entangled.
We can separate ourselves from race and shit. But
exactly.
It don't matter. We are one big
exactly.
family.
So she pretty much was saying how she gave Adrian a pass, like I said, and Kim Whitley. Literally, she was like, you know, we aren't friends. So she was like, you know, you have let me sing. She actually opened the show with like, friends. How many of them had them? Friends.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know, she literally had like
relevant.
Yeah, and I love that. Another thing about that shit, y'all check out that podcast because Monique is not in her shows. Her husband Sydney. They're not afraid to say their flaws because Monique said during the whole podcast, she was like, you know, when I became big and I became Monique, I let go some of my old friends. You know, they could have dropped me. And she was like, you know, and I had to, we had to mend our friendship. Exactly. And that's the shit I'm talking about. That's some real shit. And that's why Monique is speaking the truth. You know she fucking is. So at the end of the day,
mad about that when somebody gets like feel like they have to make your truth a hot topic, then
it's a problem.
You know you're doing something right.
Right. I mean, it's a problem with the person that's making the hot topic because at the end of the day, this really don't even have to be a hot topic at the end of the day. I mean, well, Oprah and Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels need to now have a conversation. That's pretty much what it sounds like to me because it's a lot of confusion on their behalf or on their side. Monique knows the fuck she's talking about. Monique is literally being 110. You can tell all the way through because she's not afraid to talk and she's just talking from the heart. You know, and you can tell there's no lies in that. So I'll wrap it up real quick because shit, we gotta go to another
topic. We've been talking about this topic for like
a minute, 11 minutes, or 12 minutes. Shit, this might be too hard. It's just this guy look like no. Okay, but so at the end of the day, Kim, you wrong, bitch. You fucked up. Shout out to Lion Love because, like I said, she stood up for what was right, and she did say like, "Hey, this was a comedy skit. She was. It's not supposed to be recorded. It's not like she actually brought her own crew in and they recorded for a live DVD. It was enclosed. It was not supposed to be like that. So whatever she says is free." You know, she's able to express the way she feels, and that's what a lot of comedians do. So that's on the person that recorded it. So we can't blame her.
Shout out to going viral,
right? So so pretty much she's done with Kim, whatever. So that's pretty much that's all I want to say. And I'm here for you, Monique. Yeah. Keep doing your thing. Keep speaking your truth, like we said last week, and we are here.
You're my real auntie.
For real. Like I'm like. You call me at the Sunday dinner.
She could call her the auntie that want to hold on and stuff. I'm gonna call her my real auntie. Like
real shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. So I got a little rant for you guys. A small little rant. Small little rant. Yeah. So if you guys ever noticed, I haven't had my haircut in a minute. Usually I have on caps on here, but I usually try to keep my haircut. I get my haircut damn near every week. But I'm trying to like grow my hair in naturally. I've been inspired.
I'm trying to let the antennas reach the higher.
I'm trying to let it just do what it's due. I've been inspired, and sis is natural, and my around natural. A lot of people around me are natural. And I know I kind of find it it's kind of tough for me to say natural because I'm a guy and it's like it's my hair grow and I usually don't do shit to my hair, but I feel like I'm saying natural because I'm just gonna let it just grow. I'm gonna let it naturally just do whatever it's gonna do. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna let it just do its thing. Granted, I'm gonna taper my sides and shit, but as far as my hair, this top part is gonna be just grow and do your thing. And I'm gonna treat it accordingly to that. So we live in California. I'm not gonna tell you guys the part that we live in, but we live in California.
He kind of touched on that. Go Warriors!
Right, there you go. Yeah, y'all figured it out. So I literally traveled around. I was trying to get this product. Sis told me about, and her mom, Aunt Rhonda, actually uses it. It's a King Curly, and I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It's a big commercial thing. I guess it's equivalent to Carol's Daughter. As well, like they're like a big, they're a big company. So Target carries it, and Walmart carries it, but I'm gonna express it to you guys in a minute. So I went to Target, walked to Target. I'm like, so can I find the King Curly? And I was like, where's your natural hair, ethnic hair, section? The girl was nice enough, or woman was nice enough to point me in the right direction. I went there, 2 bottles left. So mind you, we got a couple of Targets in stock. We got a couple of Targets in California. So, and I literally went to 2, but I think we have about 3 in our area, maybe. We said about 3.
We have 2 within our city, and then like
outside.
Maybe 3 outside, like.
Okay, so 5
near cities.
So I literally went to 2, and I literally wasn't able to find the product because literally they were all sold out. The one, the distance further away from us was sold out, and the one that was close to us only had 2, and they had the detangler, and I was like, I don't need a detangler. My hair is not that long. Fuck it. So then I googled, natural beauty supplies, hair shops, stores. Nothing came up. I found this one store that was, mind you, I went to Sally's, which is a big name. I went to 2 other local hair shops, and none of them had curly.
Like, most places don't cater to us.
Right.
Like,
and that's pretty much what I'm getting to. So, Walmart, I saw it online, so I called and said, hey, do you guys carry King Curly? The lady was like, no, and she was a woman of, and she was like, oh, we don't, I'm not going to tell you we don't have it. She was like, I use it myself. She was like, you can only get online. So I'm like, oh, wow. So, that made me feel type of way. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, mind you, the fact that there's only 2 bottles left in Target and the other store didn't have any, that means that people are buying it. Like, it's not about people aren't buying it. Clearly, people are buying the product, so you would think you would keep it stocked. So, unless you just don't give a fuck about
the person buying for these stores are not buying enough of the product. If it's selling out like that,
exactly,
you can't keep it stocked.
Right. So I was okay. I called Sally. I thought Sally would have it. Sally, you guys know. I'm sure Sally's everywhere.
They always be.
Some guys shit.
The rest live at Sally's.
Exactly. I mean, Sally's was on, and they're trying to change that brand because Sally was on. What's the Runway show? Project Runway. They're sponsored by that, so they're trying to change the whole brand to Hood Rats. We got that from
Hustler. Hustler.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, so from the town. Shit. At the end of the day, so we thought, whatever. We thought that, at least I thought that Sally's would have it. Did not have it. So literally, like I said, I called Walmart. They didn't have it. They were like only online. So I Googled, natural. I went to the Ebony store. Walked in. Black woman was able to help me, which was great, and she was just like, we don't have King Curly. We sold out. Looked at the shelf. It was like this one little thing of conditioner. I'm like, okay, because I wanted to buy the whole kit. I wanted to buy the shampoo, the conditioner, and then the curling, the cluster or whatever they call it. So she was like, we sold out, but I can refer you to another side. She's like, my boss told me, to refer you to this. And I'm like, okay. I was like, so what color is your boss? She says, he's Asian. And so I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. But she's like, I use it too. I use this too. But fuck it, she's not. I can tell she was natural. But I just was like, for me, it's so sad that we literally don't have in our area anywhere that catered to us. And mind you, we live in California. We live, not too far away from the Bay Area. So it's not like we're so disconnected from the. You guys think about San Francisco. You guys think like when you guys hear about California, LA. We're not too far away from them areas. So the fact that it's not, relevant in our beauty supplies chains like Target, Walmart, big chains, I find a problem with that. I literally was like, I see the struggle. I really see the struggle. I called one of my friends and I was telling her like, literally like, I see y'all females being natural. Why y'all get frustrated? Because there's nobody to cater to you guys. There's nobody for you to be natural. They expected
us to stay with perms and stuff our whole life.
And then, that was all stock.
A stimulation, I want to make sure I'm using the right word. Like, they expected us to never wake up, for us to always accept their ideology of beauty. Mm-hmm. And for us to hate our natural state.
Right.
So, with that said, they are trying to market to us, but even still, we can't trust their product because they don't know our hair.
Exactly.
We know our hair. Exactly. And that's why we have to get our people to start what is working for you. Make a product.
Exactly.
And start, helping out. People if we have people out there who watch us or anybody like come across this and you are into cosmetology or something, start making a product, especially if you are a woman of color. Mm-hmm. Particularly a black woman, mm-hmm. like make you a product and market to your own, because we need to dominate that industry.
Exactly.
It's no reason that people should be capitalizing off of us.
Exactly.
Like, other races will not like I can't make Mexican food and really just like capitalize off of,
because they're not going to
support us like that. They're gonna go to their own people, and we need to be going to our own people for our hair products. That might not have been the best,
way to put it, I guess, but it's the truth.
It's just what it is. Yeah. We need to start catering to our own, just like other races cater to their own.
Exactly.
Put us first.
Right.
We got to.
We have to. So the lady ended up referring me to a brand. I might not be saying it right, but it's Talid Wajid. It's TALIAHWAA.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
GID. Oh, Nick said she had it in the curl kit.
Oh, she might have. Curl boxes are a revelation. Like I haven't ever subscribed to it, but my sister, when she did subscribe to it, she shared
some of the stuff.
Shared the stuff, and like when I was actually like taking care of my hair, I haven't been taking care of my hair like I should, but when I was like, the products that they suggested, they really did
the research.
They researched it. It really did have my hair feeling all silky smooth.
And honestly, I'm like, my hair is like so like, I'm trying to get it to like where it's like, I want it to be like, I just want to grow. I'm just want to grow. I work in like a corporate job, whatever you want to say, career for some people, not for me, because that's not what I want to do long term. But for other people's career, and literally, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna grow my hair. I don't give a fuck. I wish they would say something to me. So this I feel like it did pretty well. My hair's not that long, but it literally it curled my head. Granted, I used the sponge, but their stuff, I got the conditioner and I got the curly shampoo, and then I got the their cream. It's not a cluster, it's a cream, and literally I'm digging it. I'm trying to see how I feel about my pores, because my skin is like, guys, it's a struggle for me. It's always been a struggle for me, and like my skin takes in whatever I put in my hair, so it gets oily. So I'm just trying to see exactly what happens. So, but I feel confident in this. I feel like it's really something that she really made sure she made, work. It worked for my type of hair texture, So I just want to share you guys with that. I was just so irritated and so fucking ready to scream.
He knows the natural.
And now I know the struggle. I'm like,
I get it. Hair.
I get it. It's tough. It's tough. They don't have me singing Solange, don't touch my hair. So next thing I want to talk about, Underground being canceled. For me, I love that show. I think it's a dope show. It's starting to be safe.
First season was great.
We binge watched first season.
Yeah, we did. We did. We binge watched it. It was very good.
Yeah.
I started to get into the second season on my own because, people live their lives. We can't just,
Yeah.
So, but I tried to get into it, and it was just so dry to me. So the cancellation of this series is no surprise to me.
Okay.
Well, that's just me. Maybe like Netflix or something could pick it up. I don't know.
No, this is the problem. This is the thing I have with it. The reason why I wanted to bring it up, because WGN?
Something like that, yeah.
Some shit. I guess it's just
I was under the impression for a while that we didn't even have the network in our area.
We don't.
Not on cable television.
We don't.
Then.
But I've been watching it.
But you can watch it on demand.
Yeah, on demand. I've been watching Empire State. But y'all don't tell nobody. But it's a good ass show. It's a good ass show. I ain't gonna lie. So the reason why I have a problem with it, because WGN got the show. The show clearly probably was. I would think it was doing well, because there's a lot of reviews out there on YouTube about it. So clearly a lot of people were watching it. And they canceled it because they're trying to make the network more of a news-based network. I don't know if I feel that. I'm like, that kind of sucks, but I guess it was another popular show that a lot of people were talking about that was on that same network that they canceled, and it actually was getting a lot of views too. So it's not about the viewership so much. It's just more about the network trying to go in a different direction. And for me,
so that means another network can
pick it up.
Yeah.
So people are saying,
you what?
I'm against it because I feel like, let me tell you about it, because I actually am for it when it comes down to it being available in my area. Because I'm tired of fucking having to use what I told y'all I use, rewind back to what I said when I whispered like that. So I'm tired of having to do that. But, if it gets picked up by another network, I think Netflix would be a great home for it. I really think Netflix, because there's no censorship there. So you literally can do whatever you want to do, and it literally can be, the truth. Although I feel like they tell the truth so much, but they have to censor it because it is television. It is like, a cable provider. So you can't tell the whole truth like you want to. So yeah, I feel that way about it, but in a way, I kind of feel like it may be a blessing in disguise for them. And I know John Legend is one of the producers, executive producers, so he said like they're just trying to find a home. So that's great. You know, those not being canceled permanently, I'm great. I'm good with that.
Yeah. So,
guys, we got a couple topics here.
Topics.
So we ain't been back. We didn't come back last week. So
yeah.
So T.I. and fucking Tiny. I know the last show I said, or the show before last, I said that work it out. But I am never in the business of trying to like get somebody not to be in a relationship. I'm never that type of guy. I feel like at the end of the day, you be with who you want to be with. But I'm gonna say this time, and I'm gonna do the same on record and on camera and on fucking YouTube. Tiny, please get you somebody else who's better than him, because that dude is like, he has that Robin Thicke syndrome to where he thinks that he's the shit. He thinks he can't be touched. Damn it, like he's a guy, like you need to kiss his feet and shit like that. Let that nigga go, because the way he talked to you at that motherfucking table, as long as it's not scripted, and I don't think it is scripted at all, because the way her face was frowned up and the way she was talking to that guy on national TV and the way he was acting all cocky, I don't think it's scripted. Leave that motherfucker. Don't fuck with him. Please file out a divorce, because he's too gone. He's too left.
First and foremost, you cannot trust a person who wants to wear sunglasses at a dinner table. Like, that's already a problem.
Right. Yeah. And I feel that. I just feel like, for me, the way he was talking to her about that whole I spent millions on you and all that shit, like, nigga, don't get it twisted, because at the end of the day, we knew who Tiny was way before we knew who T.I. was. Don't get twisted. So please stop. And some type of shape, way, or form, she fucking put you Kanye West your ass and made sure you was known in a way. So please stop. Yes, T.I. And at the end of the day, it's fucked up, because I remember, I never forget, I went to Atlanta back in like 2000. I had to be like 2000. I wasn't in high school yet, so it was like 2006, 2005. It was back then. And I remember him being like underground artist. I remember, you know, my godbrother playing, because I went to go see my godparents, and I remember him playing T.I. And I remember I was like, oh, he got a nice little flow, you know, but he wasn't T.I. that we know today. And to see him act so fucking cocky and so gross, nigga, you, at the end of the day, you are a grown man. You knew what it was, and I have. So don't get it twisted when you get all big and bold and get all rich and all these millions of dollars. And please, stop it, because your millions of dollars, I don't think it's where it should be, because at the end of the day, the house is raggedy. Granted, you fixing it and shit like that. Now, I don't mean to say it like that, but I know it's the outside and shit like that. The fucking, what's that, the little brown shit that come up with your water been still in one place too long? Like, stop. Please stop it, because I don't like that shit. Like, Tiny, at the end of the day, she go through enough ridicule. I cannot talk today. Sorry, guys. Ridicule.
Sorry.
Okay.
I want to, no, because like you going in on T.I.
Yeah,
and I want to just put my 2 cents in. And I really think that he should take a note for Kendrick Lamar and be humble.
Be humble. Sit down, nigga, please. Because at the end of the day, is this shit like Tiny? We know she right for you, and we can just tell the way she acts about you. She went to jail for you. Please, nigga, stop. And you've been doing your thing, because you see her with a dude on pictures, and she wasn't doing that shit until.
But his karma's gonna be very, you know,
thick. Robin Thicke. Please pay attention.
I didn't even say.
Please pay attention. And like you said, he got hyped up in the fact that people talk about Tiny and talk about her looks, and now he feel like I can get a better bitch. But it's not about that. Trust me, bitches come and go.
Any female coming after Tiny is mostly gonna be there for your money.
Yeah,
what money that you do have.
Because what bride? No respectable bride is gonna try to come for a break up of marriage. No respectable woman is gonna try to break up a marriage. I'm sorry.
Morals and has a spirit that is of love.
That's of love. There you go. Because that is love. That's a union that you guys made before God. And that's so cool. But I'm so happy that Tiny's still winning. And that Tiny, do your thing. I'm here. I'm ruining you on. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if you even give a fuck about my root, but I'm ruining you on, because I feel like you do so much better. You can do so much better, and you deserve better, because at the end of the day, you are fucking worth it, and you need to fucking go on Yala, fix my life, and get your shit together, because at the end of the day, I just don't go back to that nigga.
Advice.
Well, I want her to seek counseling. Yala ain't no counselor. I'm sorry,
guys. She can get a counseling from anybody.
Yeah.
But why her? Whose life has she fixed yet? Like, what life has she fixed, though?
I just want to watch it, though. That's what I said. But they go with somebody that can help you, because I feel like you need to get out that shit. You deserve better. You're a beautiful woman. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I still, Tiny, at the end of the day, I was in that time, I was like, she ain't that bad looking. And back in the day, she wasn't. And, you know, a lot of the ridicule that she's going through and the podcast she did was probably because of the ridicule she was getting. So that caused people to break the fuck down. And guys, look at T.I. from back then to now. He's aging as well, and he ain't that hot of a person no more. So please,
his spirit is looking even nastier. So
please, and the best thing, if you gonna do that to somebody like Tiny that helped him build him up, bitch, next bitch, you better watch the fuck out, because he gonna do you even worse. So that's the whole part about it. Tiny, I take that advice back that I said, stick it, work it out, don't work it out. I'm sorry, let that shit go, let it go, like Kishko said, because that shit is whack. And
you deserve better.
You deserve, yeah.
I hope you get better. I
really do hope she does. And last but not least, I want to kind of bring up oh no, we got one more. No, that's it, huh? Because you want to talk about.
Hold on, I don't know what is it?
You want to talk about LeBron though, right? You don't want to.
No, I don't.
Okay, so
really care anymore.
All right, we get rid of that. So Kathy Griffin. So this was a big ass situation. Everybody made a big deal.
Which I understand why some people could say it was a distraction from something else that they're doing.
Of course,
because they publicized this way too much.
Investigating that nigga. So yes, they investigating that dude. So Kathy Griffin posted a picture. Or I thought it was a picture, but some people saying it's a video. But it's a picture of a beheaded Donald Trump. Now, for me, this is my point. I couldn't tell it was Donald Trump. Granted the hair, but it was like smashed up. It was like, so I did not feel like it was that much of a threat for like the Secret Service to say what they said, that anything that is against somebody that we protect, we're going to investigate. Like, it's not that deep. For her to lose her job and shit, it's not that deep. Granted, I understand that that is the president of the United States.
They're just trying to make an example out of her.
Yeah, that's whack shit. That's whack shit because. Back in, I can guarantee you, if she made jokes about Obama back when, and Donald Trump probably would laugh at that shit. So it wouldn't be no big deal. So please stop it.
She would have got a promotion.
Please. Exactly. Now I will say to the defense of that, the guy whoever made fun of Michelle Obama saying Michelle Obama being a monkey or whatever, he did get fired. But let me break this down to you guys why I feel like it's not a problem. And like I told you, okay, the Obamas, their hate was fueled based off of race. Obama did not, in my opinion, I've never seen the president on CNN so fucking much, or any news feed so fucking much outside of Trump. Even when Clinton was in there. And I was very young when Clinton, but even Bush, shit, that Bush I was old enough to realize. Like, the only time Bush was everywhere was September 11 came about. But as far as that, he wasn't everywhere the way Trump is. So Trump is shaking shit up in America. So it's hate coming from every single side, Democrat and Republican. Now, for Obama,
go ahead.
Yeah, For Obama, it was more racial hate. So yes, of course, that's wrong because we can't control because we come out in this world. We have no choice. Our soul's just placed in the body and we have to accept it. And that is what it is. So the fact that he got fired because of his own monkey joke, which was racially fueled, yes, it's wrong. People were tying Obama to nooses. Yes, that's wrong. But as far as Trump is destroying the fucking world. Because like we say, the United States is one of the powerful, if not the powerful, most country in the world.
A person who is elected as president for the United States is running the world.
Pretty much.
Yes, other countries have their own leaders, but
exactly, they all come
into America or meeting with American president for some shit.
Yes. So the fact that is the fact of the matter, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's her own opinion. That's the way she felt about that guy, and that is what it is. Granted, and let's pull that. I'm not gonna say that Monique is okay because she's a comedian, like I said, and I can't say that Kathy Griffin is okay because she's a comedian. That's her opinion. It's not like it was his real head. It was a fucking picture. It was a fake ass dummy, and to me, it wasn't even. I couldn't even tell it was him. Granted, by the orange hair or whatever the fuck, but I couldn't tell it was him. But then she probably saying that he's beheading America. And that's the fucking truth. We all see what the fuck he's doing. So please, let's not be so tough. Oh yeah, that's probably that may. I don't know if that is, but that's pretty much what I got from it. That I'm gonna behead you because the way you beheading my home.
Beheading you is the representation of the destruction that you're causing to the world. Okay. Not just America, the world.
And I'm sorry, and y'all might say this is very radical, way out there, but let me ask this. Would you guys be upset if somebody held a picture of Hitler beheaded? I doubt it. So at the end of the day, the way that Trump is running this, he's racist. He fucking spreads hate. He fucking tried to stop people at every corner. We saw the way he did Obama, just because he was a billionaire, and which he shouldn't have been in the same arena. Shouldn't have been able to have an opinion about Obama because he's not a politician. He never had been one, so he shouldn't have been able. I mean, the fact that news were reporting the fact that he literally was pushing for his birth certificate, and Obama had to come and show that because of Trump, Donald fucking Trump, who's not a politician.
Yeah, he still ain't showing none of his taxes.
Hello. So at the end of the day, y'all please stop. Please, Kathy Griffin, in my book, I understand the whole situation. He's the president of the United States, and it does come with a certain sense of respect, but you gotta give respect to get it. And it has always been, that's a land old rule. So at the end of the day, that's what I feel about it. That's the way I feel about it. You gotta give respect to get respect. Now, Trump ain't giving a fuck about nobody. I feel like the only people he give a fuck about is his damn self. Not even the rich. Like I said, the rich. I feel like he don't give a fuck about rich or poor. He don't. The only way he want his family to be protected, and that's it. So please stop with that whole Kathy Griffin is wrong, and you gotta have respect for the president, but he's not giving us respect.
Just like y'all have the freedom to say how y'all feel about the Kathy Griffin situation, she has the freedom to
express what she feels about Trump.
You have your freedom of speech, but you're gonna pay your consequences from your freedom of speech, especially when you're so publicized as she is. Yeah. But I just feel like y'all are very selective with this freedom of speech shit. Like,
right? You better, and like you said, like I said, I'm tipsy, guys. So politically correct. She was not politically correct, but is Donald Trump ever politically correct?
No,
ever. He's not. So then they please stop it. Sorry, guys, and we are back. All right, we gotta go. Next week we do a part 2. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter at
Captivity TV.
And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We out.